Hi everybody, it's Our Lady of Vibes Tarot with another message for you. I will not be on camera too much because the lighting is weird. Okay. I want to get this message out to you without worrying about how everything looks. Alright, here we go. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And I hope this message finds you, in the best of times at the moment. Alright. Timeless message for all. General reading. If it resonates, please, I'm glad that it helped. If it doesn't resonate, just, oh well. Take what you can out of it. Alright, here we go. First card to pull, I'm going to put it this way because I realize you guys see this way, and I'm saying it this way. Okay, first card. Ace of Pentacles. Second card being pulled, Four of Swords. Okay. Oop. Fell out. These two came out, so I'm going with them. Alright, so the one that landed first is the Page of Cups and the Four of Cups. Alrighty. I'm going to pull out an advice card, extra advice card, extra advice card, extra for the collective. We want to give the most honest advice. Alright. Popped out. Page of Swords. You see that? Okay. Page of Swords. And what is overall energy in the middle of the deck? Oops. Falling. Everything's dropping. Can't pick you all up, cards. We can't pick you all up. Overall energy in the middle of the deck. Three of Cups. That's not bad. That's not good. We don't know. Let's figure it out. I like the Three of Cups, usually. So let's see what that means. Okay. So, Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me. The Ace of Pentacles was the first. So what I'm seeing is, who keeps coming here? Another opportunity. Or it's either an opportunity or something new that you will be doing to create. Let's say, you have everything here. Well, yeah, do you? Yeah, almost. You need wands, but so you have everything you need to create something really outstanding. Okay? And yet, this Four of Swords is here. Is it one of those, like, imposter syndromes? Is it like, I keep getting this, I'm new to this, maybe? Like, you're like, I'm new to this. And I feel like you don't like what you've been given, the opportunity. Simply because I just think you have, like, an imposter syndrome. Perhaps you want to, I don't know, man. Let's look. Okay, so the Page of Swords means at some point you got out of this Four of Swords, okay? This is the same person, okay? You just did your hair, you just got ready, and you did what you had to do. You had to cut through the BS of not believing in yourself, okay? It's okay to start from the beginning, all right? It's okay to not, like, I also think someone offered you something, and it was like, why did this dummy, some jerk gave you something? You're like, what am I going to do with this? And I think instead of, just ask the person, what are you going to do with this? Instead of being inside thinking about, oh my God, wait, why is this, anyway, you're sleeping weird. Why, what am I going to do with this? Also, I feel like maybe you got an illness and you have to stand up for your rights as far as getting the proper, maybe you don't want to go to the doctor perhaps, or the proper place to get treated. And I'm not a doctor, so I'm not telling you anything really honestly. I'm just saying that at some point you had cramps or something, and then you just really need to get up and do something about it. Or maybe you were freaking out about some cramps and someone was telling you this and that, and it's like, no, it's just this, and it's just I went to the doctor and I have to do that instead of worrying about what someone else has said about it, and getting everybody else's opinion on the subject. Okay, Four of Cups. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Page of Cups, and Four of Cups. Okay, Four of Swords is still like it's having to deal with something you really don't want to deal with, and I think maybe you have to go somewhere you don't want to go, and you have to put on a facade almost. When you're like pretending you want to be here, there's really nothing to see. In the background, it's like there's really nothing to see here. And maybe even you feel like you have a talent and you're not even offering people exactly the best you can offer. You're not able to. Whatever someone has offered you, and maybe someone who's similar to you, maybe you're working with this person on this project or on this life or whatever, even a partner. I don't see a partner. I just see someone offered you something, and it's like, why am I dealing with this? It's like I shouldn't have taken this. And the person who offered it to me, I don't even know if it's a genuine offer. So I have to ask. I have to ask and be direct about what is this offer before I make any decisions about it, okay? And if you've made a decision based on something someone said that may not be completely, someone's offered this fish, the fish in a cup again, they offered this to you and you're like, wait, hold on, this is not what you said. I have this, I have more to invest in this than you actually don't have anything but like this face and maybe some connections, but I'm the one doing the work. I'm the one doing all the work to get this. Maybe you take that and you use that to lead instead and you tell them like this, but do it in a way that's direct and you take the lead and start leading because you're the one with the most, excuse the cat, you're the one with the most experience, I think, or most equity in this. So that's something I've picked up from here. So let's pick up some more cards. Bam. It's like someone gave you something. You're like, I don't even like. Maybe you give it back. Why don't you just give it back to them? Like I'm tired of like people giving you stuff that you don't really want. Like I'm just like, ooh, hold on, shuffling. They all coming out. Like I ain't taking all of them. Hold on. All right. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Our Lady Vibes. Jeez. Anywho, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Alright, these two fell out. I'm going to take these two. This one was the first one. A Seven of Swords. I'm going to put that with the more advice. And this one is, yeah, maybe an institution. Like you're trying to establish something with someone. And you might have to say something and pick up your part of the situation and move on. Okay? You may not be able to work with this person anymore. Okay? Maybe what you once thought was a good offer, turns out to be like, oh, I mean, you can start from here, I think, but you just don't, you're like, this is way more work than I expected it to be. This offer, okay? This offer is too much work. Now, I feel like you have the wherewithal to not need to do this, although if you want to do this and put in the work, you probably could establish something, but like, why? If you can do something on your own and you have more equity, more of these swords are yours, you have picked up these swords and left, basically. And maybe that's what you should do. Pick up the swords and leave this establishment alone because it's not really working for you. Pick this, whatever you gotta like say no. Like she's a Hierophant, but look at the tattered clothing. And people are watching her like, oh, like if you're always in charge and you have to be in charge of people that are like dunces almost, or like they haven't put in the effort, so it's like it's just younger people that you like, or younger in not necessarily age, but it could be age, but not necessarily age, but more like in experience, and they're looking up to you more, And it's like, maybe they're, hmm, having to do something because people are looking up to you is difficult. You want to do something because you want to do it, not that someone offered you this situation. Someone say they offered this to you and they want to work with you maybe with it, and it's like, yeah, but I know more than you, and then you end up doing too much of the work, and I think you should leave that situation alone, personally. Okay, that's my advice for you. I'm gonna pick out one more overall card of. You know what? Let's see. I'm gonna pick out one more overall card from the a totally unofficial Adventure Time Tarot deck. Hello. There's my face in there. Hey, how you doing? Okay. One more overall energy, and I'm just gonna let me feel it. Keep going. Here we go. It came out the Ace of Coins. Yeah, I knew this was like this could be business venture or something you offered. Even if you've been waiting in a long ass line for something, you finally like get the right thing, but it's like it took forever to get it, and then you have mad paperwork to do. There's a lot of paperwork you're gonna have to handle today, and you're like, I didn't even want to have to do this. Maybe you have to start all over and do it again. But like someone, I feel like you're waiting for the money to come, but also someone finally comes in and offers it to you, and it's like, it's not exactly what you needed. It's not exactly the amount. It's not exactly the work that you expected, and it's not exactly given to you by someone who's like, maybe even a person's kind of funny shaped or full figured. And not, there's nothing wrong being full figured. I'm just saying the way you notice that this person doesn't even want to be there, and they probably have the sedentary job too, and they're telling you, yeah, this is for you. And they don't even want to be there. They just want to, like, they're probably in their cubicle farting a lot. But at the same time, it's like, this is your offer of money. So you have to kind of take it. So the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Pentacles. See, so it's like, I mean, it's an offering. So you take it. But at the same time, I don't think it's what you want. And I think that the offering may not be the right one for you financially, or you just need more money. Whatever it is that you've been given, you need more from this investment, and it's like paying off slow, like an old like card. It's like boom, boom, breaking down and whatnot. You're gonna have to wait a long time if you deal with this, for it to grow into any real fruition, because it's not exactly what you want, not exactly what you expect it to be. Even if it's something you have to work on, I guess. If you decided you have to work on this and you really can't do anything about it, I mean, it's just gonna take a while. You get it, but it's like annoying hard. You have to fight through you're fighting through all of this smoke this person is presenting to you. Okay? You have to cut through it, and you may have to start all over. Oh, well, you gotta fill out this paper, you gotta fill out more papers. And then it's like, that's just annoying. That's annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna pick out one more card. Let's see. Does it pay off? Or does it, like, not does it pay off? What should I do? Just like, let's say an overall, like, let's say, yeah. I guess what happens, like, what's gonna happen? What you can what can happen if you walk away? Let's say, okay. You walk away, and it's the lovers. So I think you love the new. You may come into it something new, or you have to do it again and it works out. So I think that it's a better offering coming. Okay, so even if you had to take this, eventually you'll walk away, and a better offering will come. All right. And what else? Yeah, I think that it brings, like, just a good amount of, like, you can get food, you can do your housing. I don't know, like, it just feels like you build something here, and it's either, I feel like, a relationship with the people. You end up finding the right people to be around to accomplish this thing. You end up just, yeah, it's gonna work out for you. The lovers. Let's see if anything else is popping up. One more card, just to solidify or not. Let's see. The Page of Swords. See, that's the Page of Swords. Yep. So you do something. You become the Page of Swords. You do exactly stand up for yourself. You do go. You fight smartly, and you do what's necessary. You know, with what you got. And then I think this is why. Because you stand up for yourself, because you become the Page of Swords and you do walk away. Yeah, so that's what you do. You should walk away. You probably do walk away and you pick up the pieces and start all over and get to a better situation. Okay? Okay? Or you take what's offered and and you use that to be like, you know, you may take what's offered temporarily just because you need to, and then you're like, I'm out of here, and you go on to something bigger and better. Whether that's a establishment you work at, establishment you're starting, a business you're starting, a group of people you work with, um, just someone's offering you just something you're not really, it's not what they said they were supposed it's not what it's supposed to be. It's less than what it's supposed to be, and you don't really have to handle that. You don't have to take that or go through that. All right, I hope that helped you. Bye. Have a good one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to Our Lady of Vibes Tarot.